Hi there. This is the equation that you've written, and you said you need this balance, and this is a redox reaction. So what I'm going to do here is, you see there's two potassiums here. I'm going to go ahead and put a 2 right here. There's 2 chromiums here. I'm going to go ahead and put a 2 right there. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the oxidation numbers. This is a +1 times 2. This is a -2 times 7. That's -14 plus 2, which is -12. So that means this has to be a +6 each times 2. Okay. This here has a -1 charge. This here is a +1 charge. Okay. This is a -1 +1. Don't really need to mess with that. Okay. Here, it's a -1 times 3. Okay. Which means this is a +3. Okay. Now, this chlorine as an element has a 0 oxidation number. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, you see how this doesn't change? So I'm going to kind of ignore this. This +1 doesn't change here. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of ignore that. And I'm just going to look at stuff that's changed. Okay, so I'm going to go K2Cr2O7, and it's going to yield 2CrCl3. Okay, remember our oxidation numbers. This was a +1 times 2. This was a +6 times 2. And this was a -2 times 7 of those. Okay, so you see right here, we have got technically a +12. And then this goes to a, this was +3. And this is a -3. But remember, we have 6 right here because there's a 2 in front. So it goes from a +12 to a +6, right? Which means that we have accepted 6 electrons. Okay. Now I'm going to look at this HCl. This HCl and the Cl2. So we've got HCl, and it yields this Cl2. Okay. This has a -1 charge. This has a +1 charge. Okay. And this has a 0 charge. There's 2 Cl's here, correct? So that means 2 electrons have transferred. So this is 2E-. Okay? So since 2 electrons have transferred because of the Cl2, that will balance the charges. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply this by 3. And the reason I multiply this by 3 is I get 2 times 3, which will give me 6 electrons. I can cancel out the electrons. So I am going to go ahead and add all this together. The electrons are going to end up canceling out, so I'm just going to cancel those out. I'm going to get K2Cr2O7 plus HCl, okay, plus 3 HCl so far, yields. I'm going to go ahead and bring this 2Cl down. Okay, I'm going to bring this 2CrCl3. And then here, I'm going to get a 3Cl2. Okay, so you see I've got 7 oxygens here. I'm going to go ahead and balance these 7 oxygens with the water on this side, which is going to give me 7H2O. So there's 7 oxygens here, okay? Now that I've done that, what I'm going to look at is how many chlorines there are. You're going to see there's 2 plus 6 plus, I forgot this, 3 right here, the 3 that transfers over, okay? 2 plus 6 is 14. All I've got to do is put instead of the 3 that I had here, to balance the chlorines and the hydrogens, right, from the waters that are right here, I'm just going to change this to a 14. And there we go. That should be your full balanced equation. If you need anything else, let me know.